Hello, welcome to my channel once again, where we try to simplify the practice of quantity surveying. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscription button on my page. This is the only way you can assist us to continue to turn out materials that will aid you in the pursuit of your career. On our topic of discourse on this episode will be how to calculate materials for a square meter of tiling. As we all know that out there are two approaches to laying of tiles. Which one of it is either they refer to it as wet lay, where you do the screeding, then instantly you mix the cement slurry and spread on top of the wet screeding, and you begin to lay. Why the conventional way of laying tiles is you do the screeding, you allow the screeding dries, then you now lay the tiles with tile adhesive. So the approach we are going to adopt in this episode is the dry lay, where you allow the screening dry, then you now come and now lay the tiles on the screeded mortar. And the three things that you needed for laying the tiles is the tile itself, the cement glue, then the joint filler. Transport, of course, has to be considered because the material is bought from somewhere and is transported to the site because it's an item of cost. So, and how do you determine the kilogram of the adhesive for a square meter? Often, manufacturers of cement adhesive do indicate on the body of the cement bag what kg can be used for a square meter. But this is not a straitjacketed way, because the other things that will determine if the ratio that has been indicated on the page on the cement bag will depend on how well the screeded is done. Because if you have too much of undulation, those undulation has to be filled, and it's going to be filled with the cement glue. If it is the screening is properly done, then of course the dosage will suffice. But if the screening is not properly done, then of course there is going to be problem, because you're going to have wastages which will be used to fill in those undulations. Another thing again that will determine the kind of notch trowel, the trowel that is used to fill to lay tile both on the wall and the floor differs. It has some gaps in between that are used to scoop off the excesses that you have placed on the floor to give you an even level before you begin to place. Those notches coming from, I think it ranges between 3 to 10 mm deep. So the thickness of the tiles depend on the type of the trowel you are going to use to lay the tiles. Having said that, like I said, as you can see, the first item on my chart here is a cement glue. In this case, we are assuming that the manufacturer has said you need 8 kg. You need 8 kg for a square meter of tiles. Then you have a 5% of waste, because of course when mixing the cement and when applying it, the tendency for wastages to occur is there. So you cannot shy away from wastages. You have a 5% wastage in addition to the 8%. So then, as you can see here, a bag of 25 kg of glue is 8,000 naira. Then I divided the 8,000 by 25 to give me a cost per kg. So the cost per kg multiplied by 8 gives me plus 5% gives me 2,688 naira for the glue. Then of course the tiling, it comes in packets. It comes in packet of so depending on the size, if it is the size of 60 by 60, you have 3 pieces in a packet to give you a square meter. So it comes in a different package depending on the size, like I said. So here you have a 1 square meter. The cost is 10,000 per square meter. Of course, during the cost of transporting the tiles from the market, we are going to record some losses. During the cost of laying, handling, you are going to record some losses. During the cost of slicing, some of the off-cuts that might not be useful anywhere where you have off-cut, those will be thrown away to the bin. Definitely they are part of the OSCO. So I have considered a 5% total waste, both from handling and laying. So it gives me a 10,000 plus the 5% waste, give me a 10,500. Then of course the joint filler. Joint filler, also in the bag, you have tells you if you're using a 3mm spacer, if you're using a 5mm spacer, depending on the kind of spacer you are using, the manufacturer will tell you what the coverage will be. So in this case, we are using a 0.09 kg, and you're going to have a 2% waste. And the tile glue is a 5 kg bag, a 5 kg bag, a 5 kg bag. So a 5 kg bag, you now divided a 5 kg by 2,500 gives you a 500 naira per kg. Then 500 naira multiplied by the quantum of the kg you need to fill a 1 square meter plus the 2% gives me a 45 naira 45 naira. So if you sum up, then of course the transport, as you can see here, for a 5-ton Dyna truck, for a 5,000 Dyna truck, it carries 185 packs of the carton for an 8mm tiles, 8mm tiles thickness, 1 square meter weighs 27 kg. So if it weighs 27 kg and you're using a 5-ton trucks, so it is you now dividing your 5,000 by 27 kg, which is the tonnage of the truck, by 27 kg. It tells you how many bags you can, how many packs that the trucks can carry. Then you have the transport at 65,000 to transport it from, say, day market to the town, to the central area in Abuja. Then of course you have the cost of loading and unloading. The loader takes 100 naira for a pack of tiles of 1 square meter. So they take both to load 50 naira and unload 50 naira. So you multiply it by the 100 naira multiplied by 185 packs gives you a thing. So the 2 now is the cost of your transport. So you divide it by 185 pack, 185 185 square meter, it gives you 451 per square meter. And you bring that is what you have here. So the total cost for my tiling, the material for tiling and transport is 13,685.36. Why? Depending on your bargaining power, some will do for 1,000 naira, some will do for 800. So depending on what your tiler is ready to receive to collect for a square meter. So if you sum these two, it gives you 14,485 for material and labor. Preliminary items for such work, supervision, and all of that is taken care in the indirect cost. So please, if this video have been able to throw more light to your understanding on how to price the cost per square area of tiling, do share, like the page. If you have any question, you can ask on my page, and I will be willing to attend to your question. I'll see you next in the next episode. Bye for now.